Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? Started things off a little early, and the person I'm playing with just went offline on Steam. Okay, well we're not really playing for 8 minutes anyway, so gives us some time to kind of just get things settled. Oh, he's back online. Yay! Let's see. Let me get this all sorted out. I'll be right back. Alright, looks like we're about to get started. My opponent, Sebidai, is about to log in. We're about to get this going. I don't think either of us have to level anything. Ah, he's getting a drink. Which is perfectly fine, because I did that right before I messaged him. Blood Bowl down a little bit. Yeah. Going on the internet. Not much. Watched some WCS this morning for EU, and that was pretty awesome. Really sad to see TLO and Lucifer get knocked down, but hopefully one of them makes it to the finals. I personally would like TLO to make it, but I like Lucifron, and I think he's a very strong Terran player. Definitely one of the people in EU I think everyone should keep an eye on. But I've always been a fan of TLO, so I'm kind of putting my bets on him. Or, well, he has my high wishes and my high hopes. I think WCS America is also this weekend. So for that, there's Hero versus Alicia, Moonguard versus Ryong, Crank versus Alive, and Revival versus Snoot. Personal favorites, I want Hero to win. I love Ryong, but I actually want Moonglade to win because I would like to see him get some limelight and also get the Oceanic Sea region some more visibility, because I think they have really good players. Moonglade being the best of them. But yeah, Crank vs. Live, I don't really have a personal opinion on. Revival versus Snoot. I want Snoot to win just because team look good and all that stuff. I don't know if I just missed an invite or not. I just saw something pop up on my screen. Let's see. Play match. Hopefully there won't be lag. I haven't played an EU person this season, and I'm pretty sure Sebudai is over there for studies. So we'll see how this works. Oh yeah, 30k. There's nothing I can do with that. Like I can't even buy brew with it. Alright, whatever. And here we go. Actually, I don't think I've played humans in like 2 seasons? 2 or 3 seasons? And the only humans I really played have been underdeveloped. So this might be interesting. Okay. I have more rerolls. Obviously he has an apothecary, I don't, because I regenerate. No! Don't lag, please. I hate this field. It's so quiet.
Hi everyone, it's Jim and Bob here, bringing you yet another Blood Bowl encounter.
I just can't get enough of this sport, Bob, and I imagine that it's the same for our viewers.
They love it, Jim. And we'll soon be providing even more bloody images, thanks to our new fist cam technology.
Yes, it's amazing
I'm
how
kicking
many
it
cameras you can build into a knuckle duster.
Where are you, Rami?
Bob, seems like it's getting hot here.
And heat.
Some sweltering heat rolling in over the stadium.
Will be interesting to see how many of the players will collapse after this drive.
Sweet. Does Sneaky get? No, that's the guard. Sneaky gets right here. Alright, so I I'm gonna switch that because I want tactical on the end. So everyone in the middle is being super supported. I'm gonna run me back. Okay.
There was a time when the colleges of magic hadn't yet ruled on limiting wizard assistance to
Alright.
teams.
Who could
And
forget the
we
infamous 2472 Quagmire incident, when rampant spellcasting caused the entire Bright Crusaders Stadium to sink into the earth?
Nobody.
I guess the good thing about playing on the
People
quiet
were
one
blinded
is
for
that
miles around the stadium.
volume isn't really an issue. But whatever. I mean, I turned down Blood Bowl, so it shouldn't be super loud anyways. Alright, well this is interesting. So normally, now that I have kick, I actually want to kick it short. In case I get a blitz, but I don't have I didn't position my guys in a way that that blitz would be helpful. Because I want to test the waters with him and see how he kind of plays the ball. So I'm still gonna kick it fairly deep. So. God, I don't really want to know how Sultan he's going to screw us over. A little worried about that. Because the Sultan he hits like both my mummies. My front line has a good chance of being decimated.
Every now and again, Blood Bowl
we'll see how
throws up a
this
real
works
mixed
out.
bag of a team.
Like the Motley Horde, that's made up of a bunch of misfits.
Yeah, can't be easy to coach those cast-offs every day of the week. The ball goes skywards and the match is on.
Oh, that's actually not bad. Thought that was wrong. Alright, so let's see what he does first. I assume he's going to grab the ball first, because this is sure hands, right? Yeah, sure hands would pass. It's fairly safe. I don't really think it's going to be worth me using Sneaky Get on his Ogre. I mean, oh, well, it's probably the most useful. Weird guard by himself. Well, I guess I have it. I'm doing that too, but that is sort of the problem. Like, I technically leave this open. Like, the only thing is that he has to blitz it. Like so. And so now he has a pathway. Which is kind of why I moved Rami back further, but Rami doesn't
Did you
also
know
move
that
far.
champions of Death's mummies
So-
are rediscovered Blood Bowl
What?
players?
God!
Yes, of course, Jim. Everyone knows they're 8,000 years old.
I guess that makes it old news, Bob.
That's not funny, Jim. Seriously, you need some new material.
Ghoul injured on the first fucking turn. Ugh. It's not really how I wanted to start. Dude, I was scared of.
Oh, No, another one who actually plays the ball. Ah.
So I guess I need to
No
figure out where he's
doubt
taking the
Landry, the
ball.
necromancer, is the most
Well, obviously,
famous
the left side
undead
of the
coach
field
out
is
there.
probably
Of course,
where
Bob.
he
He's the head coach of Champions of Death.
Not only that, Jim, he was the first necromancer to resurrect a dozen skeletons and give them knowledge of the game, a trend that was quickly followed.
I can't see him going anywhere else aside from that. Aside from left. Pass. Oh, he already moved that guy, so he can't pass. I could try break the middle and then rush in. I think that's probably the best thing I can do right now, unless he's full caging, which he looks like he's going to. Yeah, he's full caging. Huh.
Look over there.
That doesn't
Some
look
cute
safe.
little elf beauties are selling big
Yeah.
sandwiches in the stands.
Hey, I'm off to get one. I'll be back in 5 minutes.
And so now you like big mood sandwiches?
Ah, no way. A little elf beauty.
So that guy's dangerous. I don't really... I'm gonna move him there. So I need to move this guy back. Oh yeah, Rami has his injuries. Gosh, do I want to... I do want to take him down. This is going to be riskiest. Oh, that worked.
Oh, brilliant sidekick to the face. Let's see that again in slow motion.
Today's insight comes from Jaime Schnibel, coach and owner of the Goblin Lowdown Rats team. In yesterday's Spike magazine, he said that Blood Bowl was like war. No winners, just survivors.
Oh, now that's deep. About as deep as his team's position in the rankings.
Ouch! Right in the face. The other guy couldn't dodge that one.
Alright. That really isn't going to do him much.
Oh, he trampled on his head.
Accidents will happen.
I think that's all I'm doing this turn. Really in his face. He's gonna have to peel off these guys for him to even get out, which he has a lot of options to do that with. Yeah, he has a good couple of options that he can do that with. It's kind of important to try and fight the block or guard that's going on in here.
Griff Oberwald said, and I quote, "Thank goodness that the humans
So
are
I'm not
around
really
to
being
raise the
too-
level of the game." What do you think?
Well, that was
Too much of a
few
disadvantage
years back,
here.
But today, him and his buddies are no longer at the top of the rankings.
I don't think he can get away safely either. Is he? Oh, he's hitting my skeleton.
I don't know if he really liked that uppercut.
He may not have liked it, but he certainly ate it.
So yeah, I have to keep the ogre down now. The ogre being back up would be a little troublesome at the moment. The question is, do I keep my mummies in the middle, or do I spread them out? Because it definitely will take somebody out. And I can blitz with them as much as I probably don't want to. So the idea is for this is getting him to cover.
And today's question.
I guess he can cover either one. Probably
win a year's
and
subscription
he's
to
probably gonna be
Spike
on the
Magazine
catcher.
Is which player won the 85, 87, 91, and 99 Blood Bowls with the Reichland Reavers? Was it Griff Oberwald, his wife, or his future son?
Easy peasy.
Interesting.
Especially as
So
two of
doing
them
that
never touched
is
the
kind
ball.
of a decent move. Oh.
Hold still and then pow! Right in the face.
I really felt as though he should have got these guys off, but he would have to blitz with this guy to get the white off, and blitz with this, and tackle with this guy to push him out, at least. Then he would have been somewhat safe. Problem is my skeletons are mostly level 1, so they don't really have any kind of advancements. Excuse me.
Nice dodge.
What? That's some bullshit.
That pass would have done justice to a
That pass was
dwarf
also
with
bullshit.
mittens.
Why do
As
you
in
always
terrible.
insult the dwarfs?
Okay. So we're gonna put Rami here. I'm not gonna pick up the ball with Rami because that is a poor choice all around.
The referees guild has decided to hire a bodyguard for each game.
Another brilliant idea. And just how effective will one bodyguard be against a stadium full of supporters?
True, could be a bit one-sided.
Risen everyone up. Okay. So we're gonna do that. Yeah, we will push you. And then you will sit tight there. 2 die, 2 die, 1 die. Oh, that's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna move him.
Nice left punch, right on the nose.
Sure was, Jim. It's broken now.
him there. So the main worry is this dude is going to come after these two, but that's why I have him right there. I want to sort of get him down here to help. So I do need to get the ogre off. See how this works.
Did you know most teams are jealous at the undead teams?
Why is that, Jim?
Apparently,
Yeah,
Tom
I'm not gonna
Landry, in a
move.
rare interview, stated it is because their players don't stop playing when they die.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Add some more coverage to the ball. Might as well hit this dude. No.
Boom! In the face, and then followed by a clean uppercut. Well done.
Why not? Do. Nope.
You can't say much about that.
Full-blooded but perfectly legal.
Oh, that's right, it was skull or push. And I chose push because I'm not gonna knock myself down on purpose. That's just silly talk. I don't like this. Oh, my guard skeleton.
Wow! I can tell you straight, that hurts.
Let's see.
Look, they
Move
walk.
them down here.
They make noises.
Okay.
They score touchdowns.
Yes, Bob. They are old undead Blood Bowl players. Spec.
Jim, it still just surprises me each time I see them on the pitch.
Ogres.
Uh-oh. It's level 4, isn't it? Yup. What you gonna do, buddy? It pretty much, I think it has to blitz with this guy. Because Mighty Blow can wreck just anybody in this group. I see. Wow. Really? Bonehead didn't get him? Loner didn't? Okay. So, if he doesn't break this cage, I'm definitely pushing this guy out. I still don't want to pick up the ball because I don't trust these guys' ball handling. Although that
Blood Bowl
is kind of not being a communist. That's probably not. Words. I probably have to do it anyways. Uh-oh, here we go.
Won't be going away.
Really? You're gonna go after the kicker? Oh. Oh, Jesus. You're re-rolling that, I assume. Oh, you're gonna push. Ah. Okay. That's actually a smart decision. Huh. Kinda wanna take this dude out. Does this sneaky get? Yeah. Alright. This dude just catch up. This guy's kind of fine where he is. Really? Oh, you still have... I guess this guy still hasn't hit yet. Oh god, please don't take out my second goal. Just make me depressed.
A recent medical report stated that cerebral hemorrhages were less frequent in Blood Bowl players. Amazing.
Oh gosh.
Not
Alright,
really, when you consider that brains are also less.
It's gonna be mildly annoying now. So mummies can't reach that wall, he can. Ugh. Okay, let's... Please tell me it's not a red dot. Oh, wow, fuck. Oh, brother. Nope. Oh, please don't let this screw me over. It could have been worse.
We are especially lucky that nowadays necromancy is allowed.
Not too sure that the other teams are that thrilled.
That's the point, Bob.
Ah, yes, it's thrilling, Jim.
Well, that's one with a good reason.
Good thing I knocked him out, because I really did not want
him.
him in that
Yep,
position.
looks
I
like
should have
he's
done the
gonna
other
hit a good
side.
one.
Ha ha! Stunned.
What an idiot!
Move you that way. Yeah!
What finesse! What style! What perfection!
What a hammer blow!
Still not gonna pick up the ball. Let's see what this does. Move him there. Really? Yes.
In a game as physical as this, the player is really in the right place.
Exactly, it's really ugly.
I really don't want to pick the ball up with him. Oh, shit.
Mighty Zug was swayed by pleas for call. Broadcast into the stands during his last match.
If I pick up the ball with him,
Trust him.
the ball's not really going anywhere at all. Like, for movement, he's going to be spending every turn going down the field. Unless he throws it. And the throw is really bad with him. Who are you gonna blitz? Ugh. Ouch. Let's see. I actually think we're probably not going to score this first half. And I think I might actually be okay with that, but then he gets his guys back. Like, I need to score in the first half. What the shit's going on here? trying to punish me? I feel like I'm about to be punished. Okay.
Just look at the fans. They're red hot. A majority of supporters reckon that the league should take measures to prevent the small minority of peaceful fans from watching a match from the terraces.
They've got a point. If they don't want to
That is
join
not
in the
worth
fun,
regrolling.
they might as well stay home and watch it on Cablevision.
You're considering it, aren't you? Wow, okay. I don't think it's worth re-rolling. Son of a bitch!
He's knocked them senseless.
Alright.
Assuming then that he had something between his
Things
ears
got
to
slightly
begin with.
interesting there. I might have to blitz him while he's down. Let's see. Where's Mr. Badass? Oh wait, did I knock Mr. Badass out? I knocked Mr. Badass out. Awesome. Was that both blitzers? Oh, okay. But my skeletons, they're good at tripping people. They've killed like 2 or 3 people this season by doing that. What the hell, guys? I need you to pick up your game. Are you seriously gonna try? That's pretty ballsy.
He's got a hand for the ball.
Yeah, now he's looking around for support.
Alright. I have to be a little angry now.
A perfect dodge.
Son of a
Dodgers and
bitch!
Oakland would have been proud of that one.
Are you serious?
Oh, yay! The living dead.
Now, I've always wondered if an undead player can die.
Of course they can, Bob.
Really, Jim?
Just had to make shit difficult.
Go! Go!
Can he really?
Just like in 98.
Oh, he's outside of all my blitzes without going for it. And I mean really going for it. Please fail on this. Please fail on this. Damn it! No! Oh. Can't believe you pulled that off. Please tell me these guys are staying down. What? Fuck. This is not looking good. I wouldn't say I expected to be the first person to score, but I really didn't expect him to score in that circumstance. So I have 3 turns to score. No.
Back
Yes.
in the days,
Yes,
there
3
were
turns to
no
score.
undead teams.
Could you perhaps explain why to the fans?
Oh, I wish I still had my ghoul.
Ah, well, it's simple. There wasn't anyone
You were
around
supposed to be the
raise the game
chosen
yet,
one,
Bob.
Pants.
No, sorry. Too
You could have
complicated for
stopped
me.
that. Could have stopped all that. But you decided to just take it in the butt. Ugh. Oh, this is even worse. Who's gonna run the ball besides this? I needed Pants to also run the ball. Damn you guys. I suppose on my rights will have to do it. As much as I don't want that. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Oh, one of his guys got this ball trained. Oh, really? Alright, let's see. Fucking heat. Taking out a mummy's pretty fucking terrible. Oh god, he's in a pretty solid blitz lineup. This is gonna be balls.
Let's say that some teams who haven't won a match for several years have been tied up by their fans and thrown into rubbish containers.
It's the only way to end a downward spiral.
Oh my gosh, I don't like this situation at all. Who are you? Oh, my randoms. Ugh, this is just so terrible. My lineup is screwed right now.
Three, two, one.
Bust up!
Okay, at least it wasn't a blitz. Because a blitz would have been horrible. Horrible. I don't really want to pick up that ball. You are the only... Oh my gosh. My lineup is so fracked. You are not going to pick up the ball. You will be defending the ball, though.
Did you know most teams are jealous of the undead teams?
Why is that, Jim?
Apparently, Tom Landry, in a rare interview, stated it is because their players don't stop playing when they die.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
What violence!
Yes, it's a great spectacle, Bob.
Alright, now everything else is dicey. This is awesome. Ha! Dicey. Because I'm playing Blood Bowl. Ha! Gosh. Going down the middle is really worrisome, because... Alright, let me see if I can pick up this ball, because I have to use my reroll on that. And...
He's recovered the ball.
Sweet. I will move you up. Then you can stay there. What? Why? Okay. Let's see. Yeah! No.
Looks like there was some bad blood between those two.
Took
Bob?
him out!
Yeah, Jim. Something to do with swapped body parts.
Guard this. Blink.
Look, they walk, they make noises, they score touchdowns.
Yes, Bob.
Yeah,
They are
that's
old
what they do.
undead Blood Bowl players. What did you expect?
Jim, it still just surprises me each time I see them on the pitch.
Ogres.
So, I don't think I can score in 3 turns. I sure as hell can try, but I don't think that's super realistic. I think the only way that would even happen is if I threw the ball, because Alright, so he has a movement. She has a movement of 7, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I would have to just do 3 straight movements straight down the field, which is not going to happen. So again, I would have to either throw it. Excuse me. Or again, the throwing is
Blood
not going to
Bowl
work.
is reputedly the toughest of all sports.
So they say, but it really only comes down to taking a few hits.
But like, if I throw it, who am I gonna throw it to? Like, I can probably break this up, take him down, throw the ball, and then hope that works. Like, even if I do that, I'm gonna still have this giant lineup, just right there, and that's if they don't intercept, which I don't. Is possible. So he brought his line up to me, which is kind of good. Although there's this whole line here that I would have to break through. So it's kind of a mixture. He
And
made.
congratulate the Junior Parabon Stink Team who have won the Junior Dungeon Bowl for the 2nd year running.
Well done, Spawners. And it's interesting to know that the names of several of these youngsters are already on the lips of many of the major team coaches.
So by moving his team up, he kind of opened up my possibility of passing it down. But I mean, again, I would have to take out these 3, so he definitely would have to take down the ogre. But who would hit these 2? Like, I would have to blitz with the guard, which I guess is sort of feasible. Actually, if I was going to do that, I would run here, throw it, and then have him run off. Oh god, who's he hitting? There goes that idea. I think that was this direction.
Poetry in motion.
What
Move.
we'd like to see...
Oh, why would you not move?
Often.
Frack. Let's get you back up.
Corruption is so widespread that the Referees Guild
That
has set up
doesn't
rules
necessarily
concerning
help
where,
me.
when, and how one can accept a bribe.
Under an agreement signed last season, clubs are not allowed to offer less than the going rate.
That helps. No.
That's what happens when a pro crosses an amateur.
Yes, splodge.
Okay. Let's see if I can pull this off. That's not good. No! Fuck! so close. It could have happened. All you had to do. Woden! Why? Alright. Oh, let me see. That actually would have worked. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. That would have worked. That would have worked.
And dispatches just come in. Scandal during the World Doping Conference held by the humans. The 3 dwarf participants were warned too late that it wasn't a mug of beer that had been placed on their desk.
That would have worked. I can't believe it. The second I saw launch possibly need a reroll, I was like, damn it. So rough. If only I had my other goal. Let's see, rushing. I don't like this story. I really needed that point. I really needed that. Oh well, that's Blood Bowl. Can't really. I mean, I'm gonna complain about it, but I mean, that's how shit goes.
We are especially lucky that nowadays necromancy is allowed.
Not too sure that the other teams are that thrilled.
That's the point, Bob.
Ah, yes, it's thrilling, Jim.
That's one regulation clobbering.
So I guess I should just try and hurt people. I'm not really sure who I should focus on.
Now, there's one that won't be
Suppose
coming back in a hurry.
Passer. If I get his passer out of the game, that would be pretty good.
He made picking that ball up look easy. He slipped.
Oh hell no! I knew I should have moved my white to him. Son of a bitch. He really
He
can!
is within Stud's reach. They have to score. They did it.
Excellent.
I should have covered
They
that.
really
That
deserve
was
that.
idiotic of me.
Did you know that Champions of Death's mummies are rediscovered Blood Bowl players?
Yes, of course, Jim. Everyone knows they're 8,000 years old.
I guess that makes it old news, Bob.
That's not funny, Jim. Seriously, you need some new material.
Oh yeah, the house not even over yet. So, let's see how this could be worse. Because in Blood Bowl, if it could be worse, it probably will. Let's see. Sweet. Alright, organizing my players. Holy crap, I don't really have anybody. That's cool. Um,
Doping is really endemic in this sport.
Isn't it written into the game rules?
Let us see where the ball lands and where I will crack.
The players are positioned and we're off.
Oh, it's perfect weather now. Well, at least the weather changed. Oh god, it's gonna get one more turn. Yeah, both are mummies. Yeah. Yeah. Once again, you will be in front of the ball. And I will hit your ogre. Boo. Nope. Let's see. Nope.
I bet that hurt. Good job his nose got in the way.
Yeah, otherwise he'd have got it full in the face.
Care more about getting people out of the freaking way right now than, well, the first one was a skill level.
Wizards have not
This
always
is just
been
me
able
trying
to
to
cast spells safely
get rid of
from
those
behind the
guys.
sidelines. Were you playing at the time in an Albion League, a second division that prohibited spellcasting from off the pitch?
Oh, yes. They were great times. I remember fans traveling to games just to see how well Wizards stood up to the mad charge of a raving Blood Bowl star. The noise created by a sizzling fireball, followed by the characteristic sound of the snapping of a wizard's neck.
I don't like cute. What the? Oh, lag. Of course. Well, we'll see how this goes. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, sure, why not?
That right hook was worthy of a black orc.
You're telling me it'll take a while to get over it.
Womp womp.
This player was really strong. Do you think they have some troll blood in them?
Could be.
Could be.
Or maybe his opponent shouldn't speak that way about the family.
I'll speak the way about the family any way I want. I will just have to pay with the consequences.
We don't see much of the Heroes of Law these days.
I don't know.
For any spectators who aren't aware, the Heroes of Law hope to show the world a better way by honest, strategic play on the pitch.
It's probably a good thing we don't see them.
This might hurt. Oh, that hurt as well.
That reminds me of when I took Griff to bits in the 91 final against Reichland.
Oh yeah, you kneecapped him. Back in the days, there were no undead teams.
Could you perhaps explain why to the fans at home, Jim?
Ah, well, it's simple. There wasn't anyone around to raise the dead yet, Bob.
No, sorry, too complicated for me.
You were supposed to
Upside down, that's
injure
one way to
him.
look at things.
Throw the ball. Really?
The ball flies through the air.
Terrible.
Target.
Okay, it's half.
Alright, this is gonna be a pretty uphill battle.
For rest.
I'm gonna have
The
to pull some
supporters
tricks.
glad for the opportunity to rebuild their stocks of missiles.
Don't really think it's gonna matter, but I don't really want to lose either, so yeah.
Did you hear about the Evil Gits? The team that is made up of the mix of evil players?
Their fans won the Most Evil Supporters of the Year award. Fully merited from what I've seen.
Gosh, I hope he doesn't ever get a blitz, because that's just gonna be dangerous. Like, if I ever wanted to get my stuff pushed in, blitz would probably be it. Wait, what? No. You. Get right there. Tackle. Card. Alright, so all the standards are outside, so you get. Ah, you're not supposed to be there. There we go. It's probably always gonna kick it to my left. Just because there's only
That's
one
it.
guy
The ball's
there.
in play. There's gonna be trouble.
Yep. Sweet rerolls. Can't you kick it out?
And the dispatches just come in. Scandal during the World Doping Conference held by the humans. The 3 dwarf participants were warned too late that it wasn't a mug of beer that had been placed on their desk.
Yeah.
You think you'll be able to get up after that blow, Jim?
Oh, yes. He's not the sort to stay down.
Mighty blow.
And don't forget, children, don't try and do this at home. Remember, these are seasoned professionals.
Well, one of them is anyway.
right on the schmuzzle.
He'll have a bit of trouble blowing his nose.
I did technically
from now
fuck that
on.
up because there should be different spots.
It's a catch! Now this player just needs to survive.
Oh, yay! The living dead!
Now I've always wondered if an undead player can die.
Of course they can, Bob.
Really, Jim?
Oh, fun. Well, this is a fun. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Incoming!
Well, it is a violent sport.
He's already knocked on 2. Okay, well. That worked out well, I guess. I need to floor his guys pretty badly to make this half even remotely plausible. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
No doubt Tom O'Landry, the Necromancer, is the most famous undead coach out there.
Of course, Bob. He's the head coach of Champions of Death.
Not only that, Jim, he was the first Necromancer to resurrect a dozen skeletons and give them knowledge of the game, a trend that was quickly followed.
Having a lot of success with this ogre. A lot more than I expected. I mean, that's kind of the way things go. Like, you're not always going to get screwed over by your big guy. Not my guard skeleton. Oh god, don't tell me it's lagging.
Did you know that Champions of Death's mummies are rediscovered Blood Bowl players?
Yes, of course.
It's like all the power was like charged up with the lag. Oh
I guess that
fuck.
makes it old news, Bob.
Oh, it's you.
That's not funny, Jim. Seriously,
Yeah.
you need some new material.
That explains a lot. So a lot of these guys are on the right side, which means I could just barrel down left once I made room. But nothing's really holding his guys there, so they can just transition over. Yeah, this dude has to book it. Scoring twice in A half is pretty dicey. Unless you're like skating or something. Really? Oh my god. Alright, well that's not happening anymore. Well, okay, that's technically true. I could dodge. I just need to get this tackle dude out of the way. Who are you hit? Oh gosh. Not Rami.
He sent him down for a chat with the Astro Granite.
Look! They walk, they make noises, they score touchdowns!
Yes, Bob. They are old, undead Blood Bowl players. What did you expect?
Jim, it still just surprises me each time I see them on the pitch.
Ogres.
I don't care, I'm just want him. Okay! If this is gonna happen, it has to happen here first. Yes.
Ouch! That punch knocked his teeth down his throat.
Yes, Jim.
That is a terrible path. How would that... Oh. Right. Fuck it. Going for it. Are you serious?
Rough but fair. A very old school maneuver.
He must have been delving through some Blood Bowl archives.
And double... Oh my gosh.
Did you know most teams are jealous of the undead teams?
Why is that, Jim?
Apparently, Tom Landry, in a rare interview, stated it is because their players don't stop playing when they die.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Kinda hard to tell where to go from here. I'm very much against the wall.
That face job is a lot cheaper than a plastic surgeon.
I don't know if he planned it, but it won't do him any harm in the looks department. I think he's singing him a lullaby.
Griff Oberwald said, and I quote, "Thank
Sweet, it's gonna be
goodness
3-0.
that the humans are around to raise the level of the game." What do you think?
Well, that was true a few years back, but today him and his buddies are no longer at the top of the rankings.
They're getting dangerously close to the end zone.
Jeez. No way I can stop that.
Finally, there's one that lets his biceps do the talking.
Yeah, but from his opponent's point of view, it was a short conversation.
have a nice sleep.
Little baby gets his medicine and he's having a little nap. Did you hear about the Evil Gits? The team that is made up of the mix of evil players?
Their fans won the Most Evil Supporters of the Year award. Fully merited from what I've seen. You think you'll be able to get up after that blow, Jim?
Oh, yes. He's not the sort to stay down.
Incoming!
Well, it is a violent sport.
That isn't the way I wanted to go, but whatever. I mean, he's gonna try and punish me, so I'm not gonna let him have that chance.
You can't say much about that.
Full-blooded, but perfectly legal.
Blood Bowl is reputedly the toughest of all sports.
So they say. But it really only comes down to taking a few hits.
As soon as he throws his first punch.
We know the opponent will be out for lunch.
I'm going for it. I'm gonna hit him. I'm not gonna be. I'm not gonna let him get off like that easily. I'm gonna go for it, and I'm gonna just. I want this guy dead. Blood Bowl. Like, I want him dead.
Boom! In the face! And then followed by a clean uppercut.
Come on, skeleton.
Well done!
An end to a promising career.
Well, you never know. He may live on if they manage to salvage some parts for transplants. And the scoreboard can't keep up with the touchdowns. It's just blown a fuse.
That wasn't a fuse blowing. The fans just catapulted a player's head into it.
I thought they were cheerleading for a second. I was like, what? I don't think I've ever seen that
We
before.
can congratulate the Junior Parabon State team who have won the Junior Dungeon
they're just
Bowl for the
taunting.
second year running.
Well done, Spunk.
So,
And it's interesting to know that the names of several of these youngsters are already on the lips of many of the major team coaches.
Boom, 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 boom.
And they're off!
Yeah, well done. Oh yeah, I forgot to move my sneaky get there. Oh well. Let's go. Yep.
Ouch! Have a nice sleep.
Little baby gets his medicine and he's having a little nap.
Boring. Nope. Wow. No.
Oh, yay! The living dead!
Now, I've always wondered if an undead player can die.
Of course they can, Bob.
Really, Jim?
I'm gonna regret this movement because I'm sort of serving them up to them. But I'm interested to see how this plays out. I still want to at least get some points. Oh my god.
The player has got the ball, and now he's the main
I
target.
so need to get safe. Sure hands. Or my second goal. I mean, that doesn't really matter.
We don't see much
Oh
of the
god, the
heroes
ogre's
of Law
there, what the
today.
sh-
No, I don't know.
For any spectators who aren't aware, the heroes of law hope to show the world a better way by honest, strategic play on the pitch.
It's probably a good thing we don't see them.
So the interesting thing is, actually, never mind. I want my team to live, but I also want to get some SPP, and I also don't
In a
want him
game
to
as
get any more
physical as
points.
this, the player is really in the
I
right
don't really know
place.
how I'm going to
Exactly,
accomplish
it's
all
really
these goals.
ugly.
I don't even know if it's feasible. Of course.
Nice left punch, right on the nose.
Sure was, Jim. It's broken now.
And today's question, which will allow one lucky viewer to win a year's subscription to Spike Magazine, is which player won the 85, 87, 91, and 99 Blood Bowls with the Reichland Reavers? Was it Griff Oberwald, his wife, or his future son?
Easy peasy.
Especially as two of them never touched the ball.
Aha! Only pushed. Let's see. Some background music, I guess. Do 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 do. Do do do.
Blood Bowl annals are littered with the stories of teams who've gone bust with crippling debts.
And with the cost of doping and bribery on the rise, the problem won't be going away.
Okay. This is pretty scary. Any of these Dodgers? No.
We are especially lucky that nowadays necromancy is allowed.
Not too sure that the other teams are that thrilled.
That's the point, Bob.
Ah, yes, it's thrilling, Jim.
Alright, so I'm going to try and cut off this exit. And then I'm going to place this dealer. And see what that does to me. Really? Same thing. Well, at least it lets me run out. Run this! Run! Alright, that's right. And hopefully she doesn't get destroyed. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. I really didn't have to put these guys up here, but I didn't want to give him free turns to try and take out my whites. Like, if he takes out... my only level 2 skeletons. Oh well. I would like to remind people that even if you're losing Blood Bowl, you should never just give up. Because that goes against the whole spirit of the game. And it's not like it's not like my team is destroyed, right? I have an injured Ghoul, but he doesn't have a permanent injury, so I might as well keep playing, get SPP, and then be better off in the next season.
They might as well stay home.
Because I don't really see myself switching teams. I mean, if I switch teams, I'd probably go back to Skaven. But that's questionable. Do any of these guys have tackle? Nope. Alright, cool. Yeah, because I enjoy playing Undead. The only team I would only play blah words. Only team I can see myself playing outside of him is Skaven. But yeah, this is gonna be pretty dicey. I wonder if I can make a dodge roll, because I haven't really been making those. And I've been trying. What's going on? I don't like this situation. Can you still make
Back
the
in the
egg?
days, there were no undead teams.
Could you perhaps explain why to the fans at home,
Wait, what?
Jim?
Ah, well, it's simple.
If you make it out, I'm gonna be
Isn't
kind of
anyone around to raise
irritated.
the
Like, that's a
dead yet,
pretty
Bob?
decent
No,
cage.
sorry, too complicated for me.
Like, if that dude makes it out, I'm gonna be super impressed. Wait, did Ted die? What? Well, it's clearly a push. So he has Ted dead on this team? I guess Ted died at some point. Oh, no, there he is. Why, he made Ted a linebacker? Or a lineman? Okay. What the f- What is this shit?
Along with Stoneface and Terminal with We Own the Night, another massive track as well. When you're in the mix with us, Tritonal here on Tritonia Radio and on Sirius XM Radio. Alright, we've got Elon Bluestone coming back this week with his smashing remix of our track, Bullet That Saved Me, already released on Enhanced Recordings.
Look over there. Some cute little elf beauties are selling Big Moot sandwiches in the stand.
Hey, I'm off to get one. I'll be back in 5 minutes.
And so now you like Big Moot sandwiches?
Oh my god.
A little elf? Yeah.
I don't know how that's gonna get resolved. Oh my gosh. God, this is gonna be such a ridiculous play. I don't like this play, but oh, frack me.
Today's insight comes from Jaime Schnibel, coach and owner of the Goblin Lowdown Rats team. In yesterday's Spike magazine, he said that Blood Bowl was like war. No winners, just survivors.
Oh, that's deep. About as deep as his team's position in the rankings.
I don't think I'm gonna survive if I don't try and move.
Tackle from behind.
Another good day for Blood Bowl.
Wait,
Have
was,
to be counted to 10 to be
wasn't even like a tackle.
In his case, I think they could
Was it
count
one?
to 5,000, and it wouldn't change a thing.
Oh my gosh. Seriously, another one. My ghouls have been rolling ones all game long. I really hope this doesn't carry over to D&D tonight. Last thing I need is to be rolling
Swayed by pleas for
a
color,
bunch of ones in
brought Cassidy to the
D&D.
stands during his last match. Pulverized all the supporters.
Trust him, he likes a job well done.
Poetry in motion.
What we'd like to see
More often. There was a time when the colleges of magic hadn't yet ruled on limiting wizard assistants to teams.
Who could forget the infamous 2472 Quagmire incident, when rampant spellcasting caused the entire Bright Crusaders Stadium to sink into the earth?
Nobody could forget that. People were blinded for miles around the stadium.
He checked that move.
Made him look stupid, you mean?
It's not really going to go back to where I need to look at.
Oh, brilliant sidekick to the face. Let's see that again in slow motion.
This is looking worse. And he definitely can make it. Does he have his passer here too? Yep. You're gonna position it? Oh. Oh, you're trying to level grab the thrower, maybe.
He's got the ball!
An inch perfect pass.
Not often you see that.
Ugh. Frack.
No doubt Tomo Landry, the necromancer, is the most famous undead coach out there.
Of course, Bob. He's the head coach of Champions of Death.
Not only that, Jim, he was the first necromancer to resurrect a dozen skeletons and give them knowledge of the game, a trend that was quickly followed.
Fuck. I was gonna hit him. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going for your thrower. Where's Asgo? Asgo needs a level.
Finally, there's one that lets his biceps do the talking.
Yeah, but from his opponent's point of view, it was a short conversation.
And don't forget, children, don't try and do this at home.
Okay,
Remember,
who's gonna be the
these are
sacrificial
seasoned
lamb?
professionals.
Well, one of them is anyway.
We're gonna
Did you
probably
know that
send
champions of
Elvin
Death's
in.
mummies are rediscovered Blood Bowl players?
Yes, of course, Jim. Everyone knows they're
Oh, that's right.
1,000 years old.
I guess
Oh.
that makes it old news, Bob.
That's not funny, Jim. Seriously, you need some new material.
See. Well, those are all not helpful. I'm gonna leave that guy down because that's bait. I think. Second that dude gets up, so second he's gonna go back down.
It will be just a small step for the player, but a giant leap for the team. Another touchdown. Widen the gap between the two teams.
More like a chasm than a gap.
That was actually missed. Like I was exiting out of a different menu or a different window. Let's see.
Doping is really endemic in this sport.
Isn't it written into the game rules?
Oh, this guy. Boo, 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 boo. Guess I'll move people in.
The players are ready.
Oh yes, X reroll. Okay, so we're gonna move Rami here. Wait, what? Oh. Right. 4 minutes.
Back in the days, there were no undead teams.
Could you perhaps explain why to the fans at home, Jim?
Ah, well, it's simple. There wasn't anyone
Okay,
around
who do
to
we wanna
raise
level
the
up?
dead yet, Bob.
Asgo,
Sorry,
you're looking
too
quite
complicated for
proper.
me.
And this, actually, you know, we're gonna hit.
Looks like there was some bad blood between those two, eh, Bob?
Yeah, Jim. Something to do with swapped body parts.
Yeah!
One red.
Ah,
Glory.
terrible. Badly
Fortunately
hurt.
for that player, medicine has come on leaps and bounds since your days, Bob.
I hope so, Jim. Yes, I hope so.
Let's see. Wow. How ironic.
That base job is a lot cheaper than a plastic surgeon.
I don't know if he planned it, but it won't do him any harm in the looks department.
Tritonal also here on Sirius XM Radio Electric Area. Well, as we're here rocking away in Canada this weekend, we want to hear what's rocking on in your life. And as you know, each week we love hearing from you throughout the show.
And the match draws to an end with the team sinking to a heavy defeat.
828-73-TONAL.
Yeah. Alright, so let's see how this turned out, stats-wise.
Necromancer is the most famous.
As we dive into one of our own
Talk about a one-sided match.
Did they send out the reserve team by mistake?
Tiddlywinks.
Alright.
Champions, more like it.
Major disappointment after a match in which they had the majority.
Not much really to see on this. We
So
kind of know
many
how this
missed
turned out.
chances, which just goes to show that the ball is not the key to the game.
They would have been better off to take care of the opposition.
Not a very adventurous lot.
see.
They spent most of the match in
One
their
second,
own
I'm
half.
saving some
Blood
stuff.
Bowl just ain't what it used to be. Nobody doped to the eyeballs.
It's just
Wait,
not
wait,
entertainment.
A bit strange, I might say. The ref didn't show one single card during the whole match.
Alright,
I
let's
think
see.
somebody sawed his arms off.
So we got one level. I wanted to injure! Like a real injury. Demanded blood. But oh well. Oh great, he's gonna have a level 2 blitzer. I apologize to whoever's gonna have to play that. But I mean, I don't know, level 2 blitz, oh, who knows? Like, I'm not gonna say what's gonna make a difference and what's not. Let's see, did I get anything out of this? Nope! Not a single level. Who got MVP then? Oh, you know what? Even if it did get it, she wouldn't get the level. Let's see. Playoffs. God, this replay is depressing. Really? Loden got it? I guess at least a level soon. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with level 3 white yet, but oh, actually, there's a couple things I could do with them. We'll see where that ends up being. Oh god, Mighty Blow wrecked me this game. As it should. I mean, that's what Mighty Blow's for. But, yeah, I got some really shitty dodge rolls. Well, that is my season, and I guess I won't be in the playoffs. But no, that's kind of how it rolls, or doesn't roll. I probably will be streaming Tomb Raider tomorrow for a couple hours, maybe some Neverwinter. I mean, sorry, not tomorrow, Monday. Next weekend, I'm not really sure what I'm doing because next weekend is my birthday. So I might stream miscellaneous video games, or just not be around. I will post on, I guess, my Twitter if I do, which is, my Twitter is, I'll put it in my bio, although I think it's already there. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the blood squirting out of my team. Yeah, that's okay. That's it.